The world of high-value men doesn't just revolve around money or looks. It's a world of confidence, self-assurance, and emotional mastery. In this video, we'll uncover a surprising secret: the power of knowing how to ignore women. Sounds paradoxical, right? But the truth is, most men are so desperate for female attention that they become easy and lose their self-worth. Meanwhile, high-value men understand that knowing how to restrain their pursuit, creating a bit of distance and mystery, is what makes them more attractive and valuable in the eyes of women. We'll delve into the psychology behind this tactic and how you can apply it subtly and effectively. You'll learn how to build confidence, independence, and naturally attract women without resorting to tricks or pretense. Don't miss out on discovering these secrets. Hit the subscribe button now to not miss our upcoming videos, where we'll dive deeper into the world of high-value men and learn the secrets to becoming a truly attractive and successful man. Number 1. Be mysterious. In the dance of love, mystery acts as an alluring mist, sparking curiosity and urging her to explore. It's not about concealment or deception, but a subtle art, leaving just enough gaps for her to yearn to fill. Imagine yourself as an unopened book, with pristine white pages, waiting for her to discover each line, each story. Don't rush to reveal everything about yourself. Let her gradually learn and uncover the interesting things hidden within you. A deep gaze, a half-smile filled with hidden meanings, a story left unfinished. These are all subtle bait, sparking curiosity and prompting her to want to know more about you. Don't be afraid to leave a bit of mystery, a touch of unpredictability, so she always feels intrigued and wants to explore you further. Mystery also comes from having a rich and interesting life of your own. Don't let love become your entire world. Make time for your passions, hobbies, and other relationships. When you have an independent and colorful life, you become more attractive and captivating in her eyes. However, remember that mystery doesn't mean being distant or cold. Always show her genuine care and affection. Mystery is just a thin veil, concealing a part of you, allowing her to gradually discover and appreciate the special qualities hidden within. Let mystery be your secret weapon in love, helping you conquer her heart gently and subtly. Because sometimes the unknown is more attractive than the obvious, and once she's caught in the vortex of mystery, she won't be able to take her eyes off you. Comment with the number 1 if you're a man of mystery. Number 2. Take the initiative to approach women in your own way. Before you think about ignoring a woman, ask yourself if you have the courage to approach her like a real man. Because passivity is the privilege of the weaker sex, not the stronger one. A true gentleman always takes the initiative to grasp what he desires in life, instead of sitting still and waiting for luck. They understand that luck only comes to those who dare to think and dare to do. Great rewards are always reserved for those who dare to take risks and face challenges. Don't be afraid to approach a woman. Hesitation and passivity are signs of a loser. It's better to face failure and learn from it than to live in regret for things you haven't dared to do. After all, you can learn from your mistakes, but you can't turn back time to fix the missed opportunities. Don't let hesitation and fear hold you back. Remember, women are always attracted to confident and decisive men. Strength and courage to face challenges are valuable qualities that every gentleman should cultivate. Life is a journey full of opportunities and challenges. Don't waste your precious time on meaningless things. Live a life without regrets. Dare to love, dare to pursue, and dare to seize what belongs to you. The moment she opens her eyes, her phone is flooded with messages. Weak men surround her, vying to offer their attention like a cheap gift. She smiles smugly, intoxicated by victory before even brushing her teeth. But a true gentleman is different. He doesn't give out attention indiscriminately. He may take the initiative to get acquainted, make a first impression, but then he will withdraw, stop providing that free gift. He enters her world, but acts as if she is nothing special. This difference confuses and disorients her. Why isn't he like the others? Not fawning, not chasing. Why is he so special? Is she not attractive enough to hold his attention? And so, she begins to strive to regain the lost attention, because she cannot accept being ignored, cannot accept that she is no longer the center of the universe. Suppose she is used to being complimented on her beauty every day. Our gentleman will not do that. He may compliment once, but then will remain silent, focusing on other stories, other aspects of her. This silence is like an implicit challenge, making her wonder, am I really as beautiful as others say? Or do I need to try harder to prove my worth? She will start changing the way she dresses, puts on makeup, trying to become more perfect in his eyes. She will actively seek recognition and praise, but he remains indifferent, not easily giving compliments. It is this starvation of mental attention that makes her desire to conquer him even more. She cannot explain why she is attracted to a man who seems not to care about her, but she knows she must have him, at any cost. She may try to show her intelligence, humor, or talent, but he still only smiles slightly, not giving any excessive praise. He may even occasionally disappear for a few days, not contacting or texting, making her even more anxious and worried. His indifference is like a sweet poison, making her unable to break free. She wonders if she's in love with him or simply caught up in this game of conquest. Whatever it is, she cannot deny that he has completely captured her heart and mind. She begins to change for him, trying to become a better version of herself. She reads books, learns new things, cultivates communication skills, just hoping to attract his attention once again. But our gentleman is not easily subdued. He maintains his stance, not showing any signs of weakness or affection. He knows that only when she truly understands her own worth, no longer dependent on the recognition of others, will she be worthy of his love. Number 3. Be confident in yourself. A true gentleman understands his self-worth and his unique appeal to women. He doesn't put women on a pedestal, but sees them as equals. This fearless mindset allows him to remain calm and confident around women, creating an irresistible attraction. On the contrary, many other men become nervous and clumsy when interacting with attractive women, because they lack confidence and don't realize their own value. The key here is charisma, a power emanating from a deep belief in oneself. Imagine you are at the peak of your life, full of energy and confidence. To build a fearless mindset, you need to recognize and nurture your self-worth. Start by improving yourself in all areas of life, from work, study, to health, appearance, and social relationships. When you become the best version of yourself, you will hardly be overwhelmed or overly impressed by any woman. Always remember, you are your most valuable asset. When you appreciate and love yourself, you will radiate an aura that attracts everyone around you, especially women. High-value men are not only confident in themselves, but also understand women well. They know that women are not only attracted to flashy appearances or empty sweet words. They are attracted by mystery, by challenges, and by men who dare to live true to themselves. A true gentleman doesn't follow trends or try to be someone else to please others. He has his own style, his own personality, and is not afraid to express them. He knows that only when he is himself can he attract women who are truly worthy. Life is a game, and true gentlemen are smart players. They don't focus on winning or losing, but enjoy every moment, every experience. They know that happiness doesn't come from possessing a woman, but from sharing values, passions, and dreams with the one they love. So, be a true gentleman. Be confident in yourself, love and appreciate the women around you, and live a life without regrets. For example, she may talk about an achievement at work, expecting praise from him. But instead of cheering, he simply asks, "How do you feel about this success?" This question makes her pause and reflect on the true meaning of success for herself, instead of just seeking external validation. Or when she shares a personal hobby, he doesn't rush to show excessive interest, but just listens sincerely, occasionally asking insightful questions, helping her discover new aspects of herself. It is his subtle and profound way of communicating that makes her feel respected and understood. She realizes that he is not only an attractive man, but also a trustworthy companion, someone who can share the joys and sorrows of life. And when she has truly matured and become independent, no longer dependent on the recognition of others, he gradually reveals his feelings. Only then does she understand that he has used his own way to help her discover and appreciate her self-worth, to make her worthy of the true love he has for her. Number 4. Devote time to personal plans. A true gentleman has big goals and an iron will to conquer them. He is so focused and determined that he doesn't have time for superficial relationships or meaningless flirtations. Instead, he devotes all his energy to building a life he can be proud of, a life where he is in the driver's seat. He doesn't sit around waiting for luck to smile upon him, but actively seizes opportunities and turns them into reality. He is proactive, efficient, and stands out from the crowd, unlike those who only focus their attention on women. Imagine conquering a woman is like a battle. To win, you need weapons. Your attractiveness is the ultimate weapon. A prosperous life, a healthy body, and a well-groomed appearance are indispensable weapons in your arsenal. Our channel is full of helpful tips on how to increase your attractiveness. Explore and apply them to become the best version of yourself. Remember, women are not the ultimate destination, but a worthy reward for your efforts. When you focus on developing yourself, building a successful and meaningful life, you will naturally attract wonderful women. Don't waste time on meaningless love games. Don't let yourself get caught up in the vortex of attention and fake compliments. Be a man of value, goals, and passion. Let women chase you, not the other way around. And when you have found a worthy woman, cherish and love her with all your heart. Because true love is not just physical attraction, but also spiritual harmony, sharing, and understanding each other. For example, instead of spending the whole evening texting and flirting with a girl, he could choose to read a book on personal development, take an online course to improve his professional skills, or simply spend time exercising to improve his health. He doesn't care about having to text constantly to keep a woman, but focuses on building a life that any woman would aspire to be a part of. He knows that attractiveness doesn't just come from sweet words, but also from the achievements, confidence, and demeanor of a successful man. When he meets a woman, he doesn't try to impress her with bragging stories or expensive gifts. Instead, he shares his plans, passions, and values, creating a deep and meaningful conversation. He is not afraid of rejection, because he knows there are many other women waiting for a man of value like him. He doesn't waste time on relationships that have no future, but focuses on finding a woman who can accompany him on the path to conquering new heights. Instead of spending hours browsing social media and commenting on girls' photos, he could use that time to research the stock market, learn about new technology, or simply meditate to calm down and reflect on life. He doesn't care about having to be the perfect man in everyone's eyes, but focuses on becoming the best version of himself. He is not afraid to show his strengths and weaknesses because he knows that sincerity and confidence are the most attractive qualities. When meeting a woman, he doesn't try to hide his flaws, but openly shares the difficulties and challenges he has gone through and the lessons he has learned. This openness and sincerity make him more approachable and trustworthy in the eyes of the woman. He is not afraid to show his vulnerability because he knows it is a part of being human. He is not afraid to talk about his fears, failures, and dreams, because he knows that is the way to connect with others on a deeper level. Number 5. The Art of Independence. Learning to live alone. A true gentleman is not afraid of solitude. He cherishes moments alone, seeing them as precious time for self-reflection and personal growth. He understands that his worth is not dependent on having someone by his side, and he doesn't need a woman to validate his existence. Perfection comes from within, and the confidence emanating from it is the most powerful attraction. This doesn't mean he doesn't want or enjoy companionship. He still yearns for true love, but he understands the difference between wanting and needing. He wants a woman who can share life with him, not fill the voids in his soul. Therefore, he is very selective in choosing a partner, only giving his affection to women who meet his high standards. He doesn't accept superficial, shallow relationships, but always seeks a sincere and lasting love. So, gentlemen, learn to love yourselves, learn to enjoy solitude, learn to be independent, and improve yourselves. That is the path to a fulfilling and truly happy life. Imagine a gentleman relaxing on a balcony, sipping a glass of wine and watching the city at night. He doesn't feel lonely or empty, but on the contrary, he feels peaceful and content with his current life. He knows that he can enjoy these moments alone, but is also ready to welcome a special woman into his life. When that woman appears, he won't rush into a relationship, but will slowly get to know, explore, and build a solid friendship first. He won't try to change himself to please her, but will show his true self, with both strengths and weaknesses. If she accepts and loves his true self, that is true love. If not, he will not cling or suffer, but will continue his journey, believing that one day he will meet the woman who truly belongs to him. Because a true gentleman understands that happiness is not a destination, but a journey. And on that journey, solitude is not an obstacle, but an opportunity to grow and improve oneself. He understands that loneliness is not a sign of failure or deficiency, but a natural state of being. It allows him to listen to his inner voice, discover hidden desires, and reshape his values. In those quiet moments, he can reflect on the relationships around him, reassess the goals he has set, and find a new direction for his life. He is not caught up in the whirlwind of meaningless fun or superficial relationships, but focuses on building a meaningful and fulfilling life. It is this independence and autonomy that makes him attractive in the eyes of others. He doesn't need to rely on anyone, doesn't seek external validation, but confidently shines with his own abilities and qualities. He is a man who knows how to love himself, knows how to take care of his soul and body, and is always ready to share that love with a worthy woman. Number 6. Intelligent communication. A man of value doesn't waste time on meaningless conversations. Focus on meaningful topics, showcasing your intelligence and understanding. Don't be afraid of rejection, as your time is too precious to spend on those who don't appreciate you. In texting, always remember that brevity and accuracy are key to showing masculine strength. Avoid overusing emojis or cliché language. Let your words carry weight and sincerity. When a woman is deliberately playing games, show your strength by ignoring or walking away. This shows her that you are not easily manipulated and have other options. Don't get stuck in toxic relationships. Choose wisely a companion who deserves your time and affection. Remember, you deserve the best. Remember, you are a man of value, and your time is priceless. Don't let anyone make you doubt that. Be confident in yourself, pursue your goals, and build the life you desire. Ultimately, remember that happiness is a choice. Choose people who deserve your affection, and never lose your self-worth. Don't let her think you're always free and just waiting for her message. Show her you have an interesting and busy life. Don't reply to messages immediately. Let her wait a bit. Occasionally, cancel a date or decline her invitation due to being busy. This doesn't mean you're ignoring her, but it shows her you have other priorities in life. Busyness creates an irresistible attraction, making her curious and wanting to explore more about your world. She will feel that you are a valuable person, with many interesting things to discover and not easily conquered. She will wonder what you are doing, why you are so busy, and what makes your life so interesting. This curiosity will urge her to actively learn about you, and gradually she will be drawn to your mystery and charm. Remember, in love, balance is key. Don't be too cold or indifferent, but don't be too easy or dependent. Be yourself, live a meaningful and passionate life, and let her voluntarily enter your world. Number 7. Don't change plans for her. A man of character understands the value of his time. He has a rich personal life with work, passions, and social relationships. He doesn't easily change his schedule just to please a woman, no matter how attractive she may be. Being willing to sacrifice everything for someone you don't truly know only makes you less attractive. Women are often drawn to men who have interesting lives of their own and are not dependent on anyone. When you show her that your time is precious and not easily available, she will feel that you are a valuable person and worth pursuing. Instead of saying, "I'm free whenever you want," try, "I'm quite busy, but I'll try to make time to see you." This not only shows respect for both of your time, but also creates mystery and stimulates her curiosity. Remember, time is your most valuable asset. Don't waste it on people who don't appreciate your worth. The next important thing is to maintain a balance between your personal life and your relationship. High-value men don't let their relationships dominate their entire lives. They understand that to maintain their attractiveness and confidence, they need to continue pursuing their passions and personal interests. This not only helps them maintain a rich life, but also makes them more attractive in the eyes of women. Always stick to your principles and don't let anyone change them. If you already have plans to go to the gym, meet friends, or work, don't change them just because of a last-minute date invitation. This will show that you are a principled person with a life of your own, which increases your value. Another strategy is to let her wait a little. Don't always reply to messages immediately or always be available to meet. This doesn't mean you have to play mind games, but it shows her that you have many other things in your life and are not entirely dependent on your relationship with her. When you date, make sure you choose activities that you truly enjoy and are interested in. This not only helps you feel comfortable, but also creates a positive and engaging atmosphere. Show her that you can create memorable and exciting experiences without having to try too hard. Instead of canceling important plans, proactively suggest another time that works for both of you. This shows you are responsible and know how to manage your time effectively. When she sees that you are not easily controlled, she will appreciate the moments she gets to spend with you even more. Remember, you're an independent and valuable man. You don't need to revolve around anyone to feel happy. Live a fulfilling life, pursue your passions, and build meaningful relationships. Then you will automatically attract the right women, those who appreciate and respect you for who you are. Finally, remember that confidence is key. A confident man doesn't need to try too hard to impress women. They know their worth and don't need to prove it to anyone. Live true to your nature, pursue your goals and passions, and the right woman will naturally be attracted to you. I wish you success in building a fulfilling and meaningful life, where you are the center of all decisions and actions. Remember, you are your greatest asset, and there's nothing more valuable than investing in yourself. Number 8. Never act on emotions. Emotions are an integral part of being human, giving us rich and diverse experiences. However, acting solely based on emotions can lead to regrettable consequences. When emotions overwhelm reason, we are prone to making impulsive decisions that can harm ourselves and those around us. For example, in a fit of anger, we may utter harsh words that we later regret. In sadness, we may turn to negative habits for relief, but they only harm our physical and mental health. Instead of acting on fleeting emotions, learn to recognize and control them. When emotions surge, take a deep breath. Temporarily remove yourself from the stressful situation or seek a trusted friend to share with. Most importantly, take time to think carefully before making any important decisions. By practicing emotional control, we become calmer, clearer-headed, and able to make the right choices that bring long-term benefits to ourselves and the community. Being ignored can trigger unpleasant emotions, from hurt to anger. However, reacting hastily only makes the situation more tense. Stoic philosophy teaches us that calmness and reason are the keys to overcoming difficult situations. Instead of letting emotions take over, take the time to reflect on yourself and understand the root cause of the issue. Is there anything you did that upset the other person? Or are they going through personal difficulties that you don't know about? Maintain a calm demeanor. Continue to treat them with respect and genuine concern. If necessary, gently ask if they are okay and be ready to listen if they want to share. Don't try to force or demand a response. Let things happen naturally. By staying calm and understanding, you not only show maturity and resilience, but you can also resolve misunderstandings and mend relationships. Remember, calmness is strength, and compassion is the key to opening the doors of communication. Number 9. Focus on yourself. By shifting your focus from her to yourself, make a list of the goals you desire and strive to achieve them. Seek out a new hobby or embark on an exciting project. Spend time making plans with friends and family, fully enjoying those precious moments with them. And don't forget to take time for self-reflection, finding ways to improve yourself every day. All of these things will help you build a positive mindset, redirecting your attention away from the woman who is ignoring you. Soon, you'll realize that her presence doesn't matter anymore. Instead, you'll find joy and confidence from within yourself. Instead of dwelling on thoughts about her, let your passions guide you. Immerse yourself in the world of music, painting, or anything that sparks joy within you. Let the melodies, colors, and emotions fill the void in your soul. And when you shine with confidence, the world can't help but notice you. Remember, you deserve happiness and true love. Don't let someone's indifference overshadow your worth. A confident man not only knows how to love others, but also knows how to love himself. He understands that to bring happiness to others, he must first be happy. For example, Instead of spending the entire evening texting his girlfriend, he spends an hour at the gym, exercising and improving his fitness. Then, he spends 30 minutes reading a book, expanding his knowledge and nurturing his soul. Finally, he spends the remaining time chatting with his girlfriend, sharing the interesting things of the day and listening to her thoughts. By doing this, he not only shows his care for his girlfriend, but also demonstrates that he is a responsible person who knows how to take care of his health and develop his intellect. This not only makes him more attractive in the eyes of his girlfriend, but also helps him have a balanced and happier life. Let every step you take, every breath you inhale, be an affirmation of your self-worth. Let radiant smiles and confident eyes replace tears and sadness. Let your focus no longer be on her, but on yourself, the one who deserves to be loved and cherished. Let this journey be an exciting adventure, where you discover your hidden potential and become the best version of yourself. Number 10. Nurture your relationships. Love is a beautiful garden, but life is not just about that garden. Before cultivating love, we already have family, friends, and companions on our life's journey. They are the ones who share our joys and sorrows and contribute to who we are today. Don't let the garden of love overshadow other values. Take the time to nurture the relationships around you, just as you care for your own soul's garden. Meet, talk, and share with family and friends, so that affection is always overflowing. A confident man knows that happiness doesn't just come from romantic love. He cherishes and nurtures the relationships around him because they are the solid foundation for a meaningful and fulfilling life. For example, he not only spends time with his lover, but also regularly calls his parents, takes his sister to the movies, or organizes a weekend BBQ party with friends. Don't let love become a chain that binds you. Remember, true happiness comes from a balanced soul. When we know how to cherish and nurture the relationships around us, we will have a meaningful and fulfilling life. He doesn't hesitate to decline a date to attend a class reunion, or spend time on personal passions like sports, reading, or learning a new skill. Love is a part of life, not everything. When we know how to balance love and other relationships, we become free, independent, and attractive individuals. A confident man understands that women are not only attracted to appearances, but also to the richness of the soul and diverse life experiences. Remember, happiness doesn't lie in possession, but in appreciating what we have. When we know how to love and cherish those around us, we will have a rich and fulfilling life. And a confident man understands that it is the richness of the soul that truly attracts women. Number 11. Never show confusion. The worst thing you can do is let others see you crumble. Instead, maintain your composure and live your life as if nothing affects you. The key to dealing with being ignored is to remain calm and confident. Continue your life with ease, showing that the other person's attitude doesn't shake your worth. Spend time with people who care about you, pursue your passions, or simply enjoy the little things in life. For example, if a friend ignores you at a party, instead of trying to get their attention, strike up a conversation with others, engage in fun activities, or find a quiet corner to enjoy a cocktail and take in the scenery. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on inner stability. Always act politely and respectfully in all situations, without aggression or confrontation. This is a way to respond that demonstrates the resilience and strength of a mature person, rather than letting negative emotions control you. For instance, if a colleague ignores your opinion in a meeting, instead of reacting harshly, calmly accept it and find another opportunity to present your views more convincingly. Remember, true strength comes from within, and how you react to adversity defines you. Don't let someone else's indifference dim your light. Shine in your own way, and the right people will naturally find and appreciate you. Number 12. Finally, understand that love is not everything. Love, a wonderful spice, can make life more poetic and sweet. It's like a melodious tune, weaving into every corner of the soul, bringing uplifting emotions and unforgettable moments of happiness. But if we mistakenly believe that love is everything, the sole purpose of life, then we are imprisoning ourselves in a gilded cage, losing sight of the other vibrant colors of life. Imagine a talented painter who only knows how to paint a single picture. No matter how beautiful it is, it will become boring and monotonous. A piece of music, no matter how melodious, if it only repeats a single melody, will also make the listener feel tired and dull. Life is the same. If it revolves solely around love, we will miss out on rich experiences, opportunities for learning, and personal growth. Love should be a melodious tune, blending into the symphony of life, not the entire orchestra. When we let love consume our minds, we easily neglect our passions, dreams, and other relationships. We forget to take care of ourselves, develop our careers, and explore the world around us. Some people give up their dreams of studying abroad for love. Others neglect their work for love, and some even distance themselves from friends and family for love. They immerse themselves in their own world, forgetting that life has many other meaningful things waiting for them to discover. Let love be a source of inspiration, a motivation for us to live a more positive and meaningful life. Let it add brilliance to your life, but don't let it overshadow other values. Remember, you are an independent individual with your own dreams, aspirations, and capabilities. Don't let love become too big a shadow, obscuring your own light. Love wholeheartedly, but also make time for yourself, your family, friends, and your passions. Nourish your soul with good books, distant travels, artistic activities, or anything that makes you feel happy and fulfilled. Live a balanced life, where love is an important part, but not everything. Because only when you have a rich and diverse life can you offer your loved one a sincere and lasting love, a love nurtured by freedom and mutual respect. And so, we've completed our journey together, exploring the subtle art of ignoring, a secret weapon to help you become more attractive and captivating in the eyes of women. Hopefully, this video has opened a new door for you, a different perspective on love and how to conquer her heart. Remember, ignoring doesn't mean being cold or indifferent. It's a delicate dance between attention and independence, between expressing affection and retaining a bit of mystery for yourself. It's a way to assert your self-worth, showing her that you're a man with a rich and fulfilling life, with your own passions and goals, not someone who solely revolves around her. When you strike the right balance between these two extremes, you create an irresistible allure, making her curious and eager to discover more about you. You become a magnet, attracting her with your confidence, independence, and strength. If you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to share it with your fellow brothers who are on the same journey of conquering love. Let's spread this valuable knowledge together, so that every man can become the best version of himself, confident and successful in love. And don't forget, our journey doesn't end here. Hit the subscribe button to not miss our upcoming videos, where we will continue to explore the secrets to building healthy, lasting, and fulfilling romantic relationships. We will learn how to communicate effectively, express genuine affection, and overcome challenges in love. Wishing you confidence, strength, and success in winning the heart of your special someone. See you in the next videos, where we will continue to write beautiful and meaningful love stories together.